are going bowling for the third straight time.
So you better believe we have to welcome back Jim Lighthall to put an end to our Bulls breakdown this season. I'm sad right now because this is going to be, well, no, we need to have one more after, right? So this is.
Are we recapping the whole year?
Recapping?
Let's recap, look ahead, just to hang out with you, Jim.
We'll work on
Appreciate
this.
that.
I know your time is valuable, but we love you here.
I appreciate you having me all year.
Good. So you excited about the big game?
Yeah, bowl game tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock. Our pregame will start live at 4. USF and Old Dominion. I mean, these two have never met, so we'll see what happens. Very similar teams. I think people are going to be very entertained with this bowl game.
Okay, good.
And I know tickets, of course, are still left. And being able to just take the quick drive, I feel like, has got to be nice. And I know that those things are considered when it comes to picking the bowl teams. Is that something, too, that you know the fan base is excited about when you do get that, like, close proximity of a game to travel to?
Yeah, it's an opportunity, certainly, for the hometown fans to get over there to Orlando and watch them. I remember, when we were in Hawaii last year, not many people made the trip. A lot of people wanted to make the trip.
That's right.
Not as many people made the trip. But Rob Higgins, the CEO of athletics, also said a couple different things that were important. Number one, they wanted to play a bowl game that was early, meaning December 17th. It's very early in the bowl season. And then close to home, because with the Brian Hartline hiring, he needs to take over. The portal opens on the 2nd. They need to get the bowl game out of the way, for lack of a better term, and then get rolling with the new administration.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yes, this really does feel like a transition game.
Yeah.
Because you've got Kevin Patrick, his coach, is interim head coach, and then all the other coaches slide into new slots. It seems like, how does all that work? I mean, they know what they're doing because they're there all the time, but they're literally all doing new jobs.
Yeah, exactly right. They all have new roles. Jack Taylor will be the offensive coordinator. He's normally the tight ends coach. Todd Orlando was a defensive coordinator. He will be the defensive coordinator for this game. But as you mentioned, Kevin Patrick will take over as the interim head coach. And I think it's a great honor for him because he was the guy that led them out of the tunnel in the first ever game back in 1997 against Kentucky Wesleyan at then Houlihan Stadium. And I think it's a great tribute for him to be able to lead them out against Old Dominion in the bowl game. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. It might take a feeling out period as well for everyone to get used to those new roles.
Well, speaking of new roles, I feel like this bowl game is a chance for maybe players to step up because with the era of the portal, there have been some consequences. We were talking before we got started, of course. Some players are deciding to step back, coach, focus on helping the team in a different way. But that gives the chance for other players to step up, which could be exciting for fans.
Yeah, with Byron Brown not playing in this game, he's going to be an assistant coach. He's been coaching all week, which is a little odd, but he's graduated now and he's got another year of eligibility. We'll see what happens with him. But for Gaston Moore, who will get the start, and he goes by the nickname Gas Pipe, which is one of the best nicknames around. He's going to get his first ever start. He's in his 6th year of college football, UCF and Tennessee, and now a year at South Florida, and he gets his first ever start. So it's an opportunity for him to shine. Yeah. He's one of many, like you're talking about.
Nice.
Looking ahead, and we don't want to do this too quickly because we have the bowl game, but I mean, the team really is doing that, the way that they're already saying, okay, we want to get this early so that we can get into next season. What do we see? What are we looking ahead to? What kind of Bulls team are we going to see?
I think it's going to be very similar to what we have right now. The transition from Alex Golesh to Brian Hartline will not be that big of a leap. If it was an offensive mind going to a defensive mind, I think you're going to see a lot of players move on, put themselves in the portal. But right now, there hasn't been many names that have jumped into the portal. Again, that will be the January 2nd through the 16th. I would think with Brian Hartline being at Ohio State and getting people to the NFL on a regular basis, that's where all these kids want to go. So if you want to get there, you have a good opportunity to stay with Brian Hartline. Now we're 262 days away from the first game of 2026 against FIU. So that's, there's plenty of time for them to get adjusted.
Oh, sure. And the excitement with the new stadium. You talk about other reasons to be able to recruit well.
Yeah.
That's a big one too.
Yeah, it's just one of many things that right now this university can sell to kids in the portal, sell to freshmen, and sell to kids to stay home because that stadium opens in 2027.
It's just crazy. These portal conversations, something so new, and it's got to feel successful for like Rob Higgins and, Hartline to think that not many people entered the portal after him being named as a coach. That's got to feel like, okay, we made the right decision for everybody involved. Again, things we never thought we'd talk about, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I had an opportunity to talk to Brian Hartline last week at a basketball game at halftime, and he said my number one priority is retention. I have to go into that locker room and recruit my own players to stay home.
It's a good attitude.
Am I the only one, whenever I hear the word portal, I always either think of someone being sucked into another portal, into another universe, or filling out the portal, for all my many doctors?
I think of the first one.
So like every time I say portal, it's
I
just
think like
evokes,
Superman. You go into like something. I know it's very bizarre, isn't it? Well, it just gets to tell us what's going on in Roxanne and I's head. I don't know. I know what's going on in Jim's head though. It's getting everybody ready for the bowl game. Everybody, it's tomorrow already. There's the information on your screen.